everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 40 now on second down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 3 catches, 89 yards.
And we're starting to see some consistency being established here because if you do it once, some people might count it as a fluke, but if you do it a second time, you're starting to think maybe he's got it going, and that's exactly where he appears to be headed.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down." They love being physical.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, second and 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat." And we said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Johnson, about 3 yards there to the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, "I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you."
On second down now, it's Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are... Murray now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Murray now on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right, and that's incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, it's complete to Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Murray now, 8 of 11 in this 1st half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't...
First down, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray now to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Johnson, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Flush to his right. And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing now is Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss.
Mike, 57. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Murray now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Murray now. That ball complete to Isabella. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. He's going to sling this deep down. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. The second half with Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Play fake. Murray. He's got it to Williams. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Again, it's Johnson. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Shotgun now from Murray. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on,
on 1st and 10, here's Murray. His throw incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They go to Johnson again. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not.
another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the...
Throwing on 1st down. Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
on 1st and 10, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They're going for it. It's Murray. This is Johnson. He's got it. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. D Ford in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Back to throw, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. He's back to throw.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down. And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for San Francisco, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.